What is good? My Rags and Fitness people, my Rags and Fitness folks, my Rags and Fitness fam. It is your man Rags back off up in this thing, man. And when I tell you I'm up in it, I'm talking about I'm knee deep all the way off up in it. Guys, do yourself a favor, do Rags a favor, do the world a favor. Keep the main thing. And that's keeping God first in everything that you do. Everything. And shaking all of the haters off. And for all of my Crimson Tide football fans, can I please get a roll? Tide, roll, baby. Guys, it is your man Rags back off up in this thing, man, and we're going to be talking about, as you can see by the thumbnail and the title of this video, we're going to be talking about Alabama and this transfer portal. Guys, it is getting out of hand. And my question to you is this the end of Bama as we know them? Is this the end of my beloved Alabama Crimson Tide football team? Is this the end of the dynasty of the capstone? Now, I know a lot of you going to say, hey, man, it's been the end. You haven't won since 2020. But guess what? We've been in a conversation, man, every year. And even with this year being a bad year, 9-4 season, we were still in the conversation being the first team out of the 2024-25 playoffs, really the 2024 playoffs, going into the 2025 season, right? Alabama was snubbed, I would say so. But hey, man, going back and looking at it in hindsight, maybe we didn't deserve to get in there. But I still do believe Ole Miss should have been in there. I was also thinking South Carolina should have been in there, but maybe they shouldn't have been in there either, getting beat by Illinois. But when we look at this, man, and we look at this transfer portal, Bama is getting beat to sleep. I mean, these players are leaving left and right. Players that may actually get a chance to play because some of the higher classmen are leaving, some going to the NFL. It's like, man, what are you leaving for? This is your prime opportunity right here. Which leads me to believe that there's an underlying issue somewhere that us as fans, we don't know about. They've been keeping it quiet. When they do interviews, they give the politically correct answer. We have seen these guys have complete meltdowns on the football field. We saw it by Mr. Malachi. Guys, I just went blank. But we have seen it, but from Devontae Smith, we've seen it from a multitude of players, right? Right? And guys, please, I'm not going to edit nothing. That was just a complete mental breakdown. But guess what? I'm back on it. And what I'm saying is guys, that it's another underlying issue at the University of Alabama, right? I don't know if it's the coaches not getting along with the players not respecting the coaches, but it's something that's going on. We saw Kalen DeBoer fire the co-defensive coordinator, Colin Hixler, however you say his last name, right? He's already hired another guy in there. But it's almost like, hey, man, as we saw that guy leave and exit the building, we also saw another player get on Instagram or Twitter or whatever he was on. He said, thank you, God, that guy was fired. So it's almost making me believe that there's something else that's going on at the University of Alabama that we do not know about, guys. And guys, I'm not here to make this an extremely long video today because I will be on live tonight. I'm going to try my best to get on live. So any of you guys is interested in coming and chatting it up with Rags and Rags' Fitness YouTube channel and the family that we have, guys, come in here tonight. We're going to be in maybe around about 7:30 tonight, right? Live, right? We're going to stay on for a little bit. But guys, let's talk about this transfer portal here. First of all, we're going to talk about some of the guys who actually is going to declare for the draft. We got Jalen Milroe, Jahai Campbell, Tyler Booker. All of those guys have declared for the draft as expected. And you got guys like LT Overton, Tim Keenan, Deontay Lawson. They have announced to return. Now, those are going to be some key returners for us right there. And Deontay Lawson is one of my favorites, right? He's the quarterback of that defense, and we're going to really need this guy back. He's going to be a key piece, an integral piece to our defense, right? We also have linebacker Justin Jefferson is going to be returning, right? Because of that temporary thing with the whole JUCO thing that was going on, the Diego Pavia brought to the light, right? So thank you, Diego Pavia. But we're still going to be waiting on words from Damani Jackson, Jeremy Bernard, and players like that to see what are they going to do. Are they going to go to the NFL? Are they going to return? Hopefully they're not going to hit the portal, right? But I also want to say thank you to Deontay Lawson also for being just loyal to the program in general. All of these guys is coming back. Thank you for being loyal to the program, because we see that there's a lot of people that they have no loyalty, no ties or anything to this University of Alabama, to the state of Alabama, to the fans of Alabama, and they are getting out of there, and they're getting out of there quick. Alabama roster continues to trim down, right? That's what I'm reading right here from this one article that I got. You got people just jumping in the transfer portal. And here recently, these are the guys that we have that jumped in the transfer portal. You got Jaron Hamilton, wide receiver, right? Wide receiver, Amari Jefferson. You have edge/linebacker, Jayshon Ross. You have linebacker, and one of my guys that I kind of enjoyed watching coming up in the ranks is Jeremiah Alexander. You have DB King Mack. He was a transfer, right? You got tight end Ty Lockwood. Linebacker Sterling Dixon. I wanted to see that guy stick around and actually give us something, man. I really thought he was going to be special with the program. You have offensive tackle Elijah Pritchard. Now, it was talks around Elijah Pritchard that he was going to enter the transfer portal, but he actually played in the bowl game. And, hey, man, it is what it is. Right now, we're looking at Elijah Pritchard. From what I saw, he's got 31 pressures, sacks, hurries. That's what this guy's got. So far, man, Elijah Pritchard, hey, man, do what you're going to do, man. I hope you go somewhere and develop yourself and become the player that you want to be. But, you know, that's what's going on with our team right now in the transfer portal. Now, we do have a few guys that we signed in the transfer portal too, right? We got guys like Kelby Collins. Shout out to my guy. I think he's from Gardendale, Alabama, man. I had a chance to chat it up with his mom. You guys seen that video that I posted, man. I think he's a cool family. I'm glad that he's no longer a Gator and he's now a part of the Tide program. He's going to be a big piece to our program. We need some depth at defensive line, right? We got offensive guard, Cam Dewberry. This is the guy that comes from Texas A&M, right? We got Cam Calhoun. This is the guy that came from Utah, right? Cornerback. He's going to be a great piece for our defense if we need any depth, any kind of injuries, anything like that. We got linebacker Nakai Hill-Green coming over from Colorado, right? Now, Nakai Hill-Green may be one of those special players that may get a chance to like contribute right away, because who's going to take that spot that needs to be filled, that Jihad Campbell, the spot that he left behind? We're going to need somebody to step in and play right beside my boy Deontay Lawson. Now, Deontay Lawson is probably going to be the Mike linebacker again this year. He's going to be that quarterback of the defense, going to be the one getting the signals coming in through the helmet. He's going to be calling the plays. So maybe we can stick Nakai Hill-Green in there right away and be right beside him and, hey, man, pick up right where we left off. And we also have wide receiver Isaiah Horton that came from the Miami Hurricanes, guys. And I think he's going to be a good addition. So we also added that tackle, Arkel, and I can't say that guy's last name, and Nguam. He's from Ball State. He's going to be a developmental prospect on that offensive line. He's from Nigeria. He's only played a half a season of football in high school before he went to Ball State. So I know a lot of us is excited about having that guy. Hopefully it's for depth reasons only, because if we're thinking about putting this guy in and starting him right away, we're going to be in a buttload of trouble. It's pretty much I don't know if he's going to have a spot that's really just need him like that right away anyway, with Caden Proctor probably coming back, Parker Brailsford, we got my guy Jaden. We'll probably have Wilkin Fumby playing one of those, and maybe Vandermark playing one of those positions. So this guy right here, he can sit behind some guys and learn, right? He's a big guy, 6'6", 325. I mean, he's a gargantuan, right? So we'll take that size, man, and maybe we could teach him something. Maybe he's just got some raw talent that we can use, right? But, guys, that's what we're looking at right now. We also had a visit from some running backs, Draylon Washington from Louisiana and Rashul Faison from Utah State. Both of those guys was visiting Tuscaloosa over the weekend. So maybe we'll pick up one of those guys, or maybe both, because that the running back position is going to be a little light too, guys. We got Jam Miller coming back. We got Daniel Hill coming back. We got Richard Young coming back. We got Riley coming back, and we got A.K. Deer, right, which is going to be a young guy. He may end up red shirt, and hey, who knows? He may actually get some playing time. So, guys, right now, from a starting lineup position role, we're looking pretty good, I think, right? We just need to add some depth to this football team, especially on defensive line, offensive line, right? Some receivers. We got a lot of receivers that left. Young guys that really didn't get to see the field, like Amari Jefferson. He probably would have gotten a chance to see the field this year if he would have just stuck around. And who knows what's going to happen, right? We do have one or two new guys coming in. We do have Isaiah Horton coming in as far as one of the new wide receivers that's going to pair good with Ryan Williams and some of the other guys, right? I'm excited to see this football team. I can't wait to go to some A-Day action. It's coming here soon. This is already January the 5th. Guys, it's going to be February, March, and then April before you know it. We're going to start some spring practice in round about March time, right? We're going to do a little spring break time. Then come April, we're going to jump right back into action. We're going to be having A-Day game, and it's going to be interesting to see, guys. Hopefully we can pack it up and show these guys that even though half of the team is in the transfer portal, seem like and I seem like everybody's giving up on the University of Alabama, that we are still here sticking around with our team, ladies and gentlemen. And hey, if you're a big fan of Alabama, man, maybe even if you're a hater of Alabama, but you still want to see them be good so you can just have something to hate on, can I please, down in the comments, get a big roll Tide, roll, baby. Guys, I appreciate you for sticking around with me, guys. It's 2025, January 5th, guys. We're going to be going up from here. I want you guys to tune in to my live. I'm going to do a small live tonight just to stay in contact with my people, right? No gym night for me tonight. Tonight is an off night. It's a recuperating night, getting the body back together night, so I can go and annihilate my chest come Monday around maybe 6, 7 o'clock. We're going to go live tomorrow night and Monday too. After we do some annihilation of the chest, we're going to get on the bike and we're going to get some cardio in, and we're going to talk to the people. So, guys, if you're new here, man, consider it. Just consider it. Consider liking, consider subscribing, sharing, but come and be a part of the family, guys. When we do the lives, man, we talk to everybody. We have a great time, man. But I got to get ready to go. Guys. So check this out. With all that being said, man, I know you love looking down into the depths, deep down off in Rag's eyes, man. But guess what? Old Rag's got some places to go, got people to see, and I might even have a person to do. So guess what, man? I got to get out of here already. Yeah.